Welcome, everyone, to episode 7 of the World Review, Female Names Hot or Not, where we explore the shallowness of male preference in terms of female names. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button on YouTube. You can also listen to us on Spotify and SoundCloud. And follow us on social media at The World Review. You can find all the latest episodes to theworldreview.com. And Steve and Scott were going to be joining us, and we're going to come up with a list of names, female names, which we think are either hot or not. And we're going to vote on it and create this list. Okay, so we're here with Scott and Steve, and we're going to go through a list of names that are hot, and we're going to go through a list of names that are not. We're each going to take turns, and then we're going to vote. And whatever we vote on that is hot will make the list, and whatever is not will make the list, and I will add them in real time. So, Scott, why don't you start? Give us a hot or a not name, whatever you want.
All right, I'll give a hot name first. Let's go with Pamela.
I think that's a hot name. Steve?
I'll put it on the side of hot. You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of like a
there's some in
common
betweens.
name.
Yeah.
Between.
There's some in betweens, and the in betweens just don't make the list. But I think of Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
But then you have to think,
Of the name.
well, you got to think of the short name. Do you think Pam is hot?
Pam.
I think of the spray when I make my eggs in the morning. It all goes through my head. So, is it a hot name? Yes, it's to me. It's hot. Scott says yes. Steve?
Sure.
Okay, so that's
It's not an emphatic hot name. I will say
not
that.
emphatic, but it's kind of hot. Like I'd have no issue with it. Okay. All right.
Well, we're now going to be thinking of Pam every time I hear that name.
Well, I'm going to throw monkey wrenches into things.
I would have eggs on the head.
I'm going to put Pam in the frying pan.
Well, you can always scramble Pamela's eggs. That's all.
Well, I'm going to throw monkey wrenches in. It's just to make you guys think, because everything to me is not so black and white.
So when you say Pam in the frying pan, are you saying like it's like hot, or are you trying to murder somebody?
I just every morning I see the Pam cooking spray, and that's what I think of.
Yeah. All right.
So, I don't know.
So then this should be a not.
Well, I don't know. I think Scott's choice was Pamela, and I think that's
All right. We'll give Pamela.
All right. Let's not dominate Scott's conversation, Steve. It's not. Nice.
I'll give you a not name.
Okay, fair enough.
Prudence.
Oh my God, that is
all right. That may be the best one.
That might be the. Well, let me play devil's advocate.
I got a couple others.
Okay, wait. Let me play devil's advocate. Okay, there's a song by the Beatles, "Dear Prudence."
Yes.
I think it's about his mother. So it's kind of no. I think of a prune.
I think of a 90-year-old lady with crutches.
That, no question, gets my vote. Scott, that's a 2 out of 3. That's a 3 out of 3. That is, you know what? I think when we're finished with this, we're going to vote for overall hottest, overall nottest. And that is the poor leading the race right now.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my God.
I set the mark pretty high, huh?
You really raised the bar. Well, that's why I got you on here. All right, Steve, your turn.
All right, I'm going to go with not. And the first one I have is Genevieve.
Oh, I don't know. That's a very European name, Genevieve.
Yeah, these all, like I said before, these are all like, I looked up colonial and 1800 names.
I would say that is not hot, but it's not either. It's somewhere in between. So my vote is no.
Yeah, I'd go with Joe. It's somewhere in between. Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it's not. Genevieve could be pretty sexy, Genevieve. It doesn't sound like an old lady's name.
No, it doesn't. But it also depends on who's like saying it. Because if you get somebody with a good like a sexy French accent that says it, it's fucking
very good perspective.
It's hot,
All right. So sorry, Steve.
All right.
Do you want to give a hot name, or you want me to go?
You can go.
Okay. Let's see what this horrible list. Okay, I have a hot name, Lexi. Is that hot? Lexi, Lexi.
I'd say that's a good name.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Is it a hot name? It's not. It's a good name. Good is in the middle here, in between. Is it a
Because
hot
Lexi
name?
sounds like. Is it because Lexi sounds like sexy?
Sounds like sexy. A lot of
But I
porn
think of
stars'
Lex
names are
Luthor when I
Lexi.
hear that name.
That's a good point. Lexi sounds like a car, like a Lexus. It's
Mhm.
kind of sexy.
That
I mean,
it sounds like a stripper name.
yeah, look, this is why we vote. I think it's hot. What say you?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll say hot.
All right, made it. Not that your vote doesn't matter, Steve, but we're gonna do the 2 out
It's
of
2
3.
to 1. So that's good.
Okay. All right, a not name. This one, Steve had I think a good one, but I'm not gonna take it. Uh,
I forgot it already.
okay.
I only had bad names, so you can put the good names.
Harriet.
Yeah, that's not.
It's pretty. I say yes.
I say it's
I'll
not.
say yes.
It's not. Okay,
It's not.
not.
Harriet, it's not a nut. It's not.
Yeah, that's just. Yeah, I can't. Hey, JC, who's your new girlfriend? Oh, it's Harriet. It just don't roll off the tongue.
It reminds me of Harry.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Okay, that's good. All right, Scott, you're up.
Hot name Jasmine.
I think of not a Colombian woman. I think of like a Caribbean woman. Jasmine.
I think of South American, like
Mm.
like not necessarily Brazilian, but like
And
like Colombian.
That's
or,
a scent too, isn't jasmine a scent?
Say it was a flower.
A flower. Okay. Jasmine. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hot. What do you think, Steve?
I want to say yes, only because I met this girl, Jasmine, in Mexico, and we went to this fake casino,
Wow.
and she offered to show me her tits if I gave her
Wow.
like fake money. So I gave her the fake money, and she showed the tits.
Yeah,
All right.
Scott is
So to
really.
me, Jasmine, I always have a thing in my heart.
Yeah, no, Scott is on his game. He's got some good stuff. But let's see. All right, not.
you thought Prudence was good. How about Eunice?
Not as bad as Prudence.
No.
Not as because I knew well, again, I'm putting my bias in. I knew a pretty hot girl named Eunice.
So do I. So I can't really.
Yeah, see, I think Eunice. I think of Mama's Family, the TV show.
Oh yeah, that's true. But aside from that, Eunice. Usually Spanish girls are named Eunice, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. It's not that bad.
All right.
So
I'm gonna say no.
all right. So we got a void here now. So all right, Steve, you go since you go with the
All
not.
right. So what do you think of for not as Clementine?
That's like an orange or something, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
It is.
Yeah,
isn't
it is. Yeah, I don't think it's a hot name, but it's not awful, but it's
somewhere
like,
in the middle. Clementine.
somewhere in the
What would you
middle.
call the lady? Clem? Hi, Clem.
Clem. So I also have the origin of the name. It's French, Latin, and meaning mild or merciful.
Well, then that's a saint. Clementine.
Hi, this is my hot girlfriend, Clementine.
That's not a hot name.
It's not a hot name.
I'm gonna say you're right. It's not.
It's not a hot name, but it's not an awful name, though.
I'm gonna go with.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Steve. Clementine or Clementine?
Tine, Tine.
Okay, I'm gonna say no. That I would not want to date a woman named Clementine. No.
I have. I may have a hot name. What do you think of Elsie?
Wasn't there a girl at Bishop Ford named Elsie Pooh or something like that, Scott, in our class? Yeah, some black girl. Elsie? Not hot enough. It's not bad, but it's somewhere here in the middle.
Gotcha. All right.
But Clementine, I think, yeah, no. All right, let's see. How about Jordan?
No, I don't like that name.
No? Not a hot name, Scott?
No, I don't think it's a hot name.
I know you think of Michael Jordan, but there's a lot of models named Jordan. And
yeah, but I also know a lot of guys named Jordan too.
that's true. It's too metro. It's like
it's too
crosses.
androgynous.
Right. I lost. Okay, no problem. All right, here. This is probably my best one, I think. Gotta go to page 2, page 1. Clarabelle.
Wasn't that the name of the clown?
Yeah, that was a clown
In
name.
Howdy Doody or something like that?
Yeah, but my mother used to know some lady. She had a sister named Clarabelle.
Yeah, that's not a hot name.
Steve?
Not a hot name.
All right, that was one of my best. I don't think it's as good as Prudence, but it's up there.
Yeah, Prudence is up there.
All right, Clarabelle E. All right, Scott, you're up.
All right. For hot names, how about Angela?
Yes, I actually had that on my list, and I would give that thumbs up. Steve?
Angela? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. I worked with this hot Korean girl. I can't say her last name, but her name was Angela.
Mm.
That's very, very good. Yeah, Scott, this is Scott's game. I don't think we're gonna beat him, Steve.
He's good at this game.
He's good. But maybe
All right.
you got, I think you got some winners though, and you're not, Steve. So let's see. Scott,
All right.
who is not hot?
All right. How about Ethel?
Ethel.
Oh, definitely. Steve?
Oh, 100% bad.
Isn't ethyl something you use in the engine? Like
It's
alcohol?
it's like alcohol. So yeah, it's
FLEL?
ETHEL. Yeah.
Yeah. That it also reminds me of the I Love Lucy.
Ethel Merman.
Yeah. Was that Ethel Merman?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was Ethel Merman. She was the neighbor.
Okay. Yeah, no, Ethel. My parents would look at me cross-eyed if I said I was dating a girl named Ethel. Okay. Steve.
All right, hot name. How about Ginger?
Yeah, I think of Gilligan's Island, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Is
Well,
Gilligan's Island.
Ginger Lynn, you know.
Yeah.
So I would say yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger. Well, who is not hot?
What do you think? What do you think about this name? Primrose.
Wasn't that in the Hunger Games?
Primrose. Primrose.
Scott, wasn't there a character in the Hunger Games named
I
Primrose?
don't know. I didn't watch them.
Yeah, I think it was the sister.
Yeah, I don't think it's a hot name.
But is it not? You got to
Is it
really be
not?
strict with it.
Yeah.
I say no. It's not a hot name, but it's not
It's not
ugly
not
enough.
yeah, it's not ugly enough. I don't think.
Yeah,
It's odd, but it's not ugly enough.
ugly
It's
enough. Listen
odd.
to us. We're like chauvinistic pigs.
I know.
Yeah, that's great. All right, I'm gonna go. I think this was yours, Steve, but I'm gonna take it. Gertrude for not hot.
It's not.
Yeah, that's not a
I'm dating a girl named Gertrude. I want you to meet her. I want you guys to meet her. Her name is Gertrude. All right, hot name Victoria.
Yeah.
What do you think, Steve?
Very. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It says victory. It's just I like it. All right, Scott, you're up.
All right. How about oh man, I think I like this name. I think it's kind of, it could be on the hot side. Abigail.
Abigail.
I'm kind of. It's all right.
Wasn't that the Folger lady who got killed by the Mansons?
I have no idea.
Yes, Abigail Folger. The
Listen,
coffee lady.
Doesn't Merciful Fate have a song called Abigail?
They have an album, Abigail.
I don't think that's a hot name. I don't know. Steve, you're the tiebreaker.
I don't think it's a hot name.
No.
Okay.
It's not a not hot name. It's just lukewarm.
Lukewarm, somewhere in between.
Yeah. Why don't you give us the knockout punch with your not name?
All right. I have this one is pretty bad. Bertha.
Yeah, I had this one on my list. That is no question about it. You guys could see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm capturing this. Yeah, no, Bertha, there's no argument there. All right, Steve, you go.
Hot name, Ava.
I had that on my list as hot, and that is AVA.
Yep.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Scott?
Yeah, I agree.
I like that. Ava Gardner. Yeah.
And my not hot name would be Maud.
Maud.
Maud, yeah.
Maud. Wasn't there a TV show?
Yeah.
Yes,
Be author.
Oh, that even makes it even more not.
Yeah, that's
Maud.
about that. Thinking of that just gets you fucking soft.
Oh, Maud. Now those were good. I still think though Prudence is the kicker. I don't know if I might be able to top that. I got some pretty nasty ones on here.
I got a couple of other ones.
Are you holding off on us?
Well, I got this big list. I wrote it down on so I'm just going through them. I'm just picking them off. But I see some not so hot. Okay, my turn. How about Vanessa for hot?
That's in the Victoria. I would put Victoria / Vanessa. It's sort of in the same vein.
Okay, could do that.
What do you think?
What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, it is a nice name. You know,
Yeah.
it's a hot
I think
name.
of Vanessa Williams, and Vanessa. It just rolls off the tongue, Vanessa. Not a hot name. Bruna.
No, it's not a hot name, and I have my cousin's mom's name was Bruna.
Yeah, it's Bruno, but female.
Yeah.
Bruna. And yeah, I just think of a chick with a big arms and a tattoo.
Yeah, I also think like you say that Broomhilda runs
Yeah.
your head,
Broomhilda, yeah. So yeah, okay. Scott, you're up.
How about Lynn for hot?
Yeah, this is like Ginger Lynn, but
Amber
what is
Lynn?
is Lynn short for something, or is there?
It could be short for Evelyn, or it could be short for Lynette,
or Linda?
I think it's okay. I don't think it's hot. I think it's hot if it's used with another name, like Ginger Lynn. If it's used in conjunction with another name, yes. My ex was Steve. You remember my ex Kelly Lynn?
Yeah.
That's kind of. But I think on its own, I would say no. But
maybe
Steve,
we could just put like blank Lynn.
No,
let's. One of Lynn.
Well, how about I put it here? Ginger Lynn.
All right.
Oh, that's fine.
Compromise. I just think it needs to be used with another name.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Not name. How about Vera?
Vera?
Yeah.
I agree.
That's not a hot name?
Not a hot name.
I don't think that's too bad, but you guys got the majority. So
when I hear the name Vera, I think of the dippy broad from Alice.
But aside from who it is, Vera rolls off the tongue okay. It's kind of feminine. It's not hot.
But I mean, when you hear the name Vera, do you like you what do you picture? I mean, the rolls off your mouth. Easy,
I picture a girl from Macedonia, something like that. Somewhere of the Balkan states, But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But look, this is a vote. You win. That's why it's voting. What's your hot name, Scott? Oh, you gave it already.
Yeah, fine.
All right, Steve.
All right, let's go for a not hot name.
Okay.
Lottie. Lottie.
There was a character on Sanford and Son called Lottie the Body.
Lottie the Body.
She's just a big, heavy-set woman. Lottie.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot name.
It's not a hot name, but does it qualify as being not? You got to really be strict about it. I mean, it's Steve's choice, but we're kind of like the deciders. I'm going to say no. It has to. When you said Prudence, I almost jumped out of my seat. Okay, and that is an extreme, but it's got to like really bother me. Lottie, it doesn't bother me. It's not a hot name, but it doesn't bother me. So my vote is no.
I mean, would I date somebody named Lottie? I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I mean, but I don't think it's a hot name. I'd put it as not.
Well, we're not putting things as out because the question is, does it lie somewhere in the middle? If it lies in the middle, it doesn't make the list.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not a hot name. in
I
my
think
eyes.
I think you would date somebody named Waddy, but we'll put it in. You guys got the vote. That's how it is. But I think you're being too kind. We need more Prudences and Harriets, is what I'm saying. All right, Steve, you got a hot name for us?
Emma, EMMA.
Mm,
What do you think?
It's a nice name. I don't know if it's a hot name.
I don't know if it's hot. I think of M&Ms. I don't know why.
All right.
Emma is it's not bad. It's not. It's in the middle. All right, I'm gonna go with Olivia for hot.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
I think a very, like a European sexy Spanish or Italian woman. So my not name is Daphne.
I don't know. I kind of like that name.
Yeah, I don't think that's yeah, that's not, it's not bad.
Doesn't-
I don't think it's
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad name.
It's not a bad name, but to me, I guess it's a little too white for me. All right, Scott,
How about Sophia for hot?
I would agree. Steve,
Agree.
yeah, Sophia is nice Italian name too. And not
Let's go with Edith.
I mean, you know who comes to mind when it,
Yeah, Archie Bunker.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
dude,
of course.
but I mean, my next door neighbor was Edith. She was actually a nice looking girl, but you know what the short for Edith is Edie, and I don't like that.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna vote no. It's not a hot name. It belongs on not. He's right. I can't date a girl named Edith. I can't do it. Steve.
no.
And the way Archie Bunker says it, oh, Edith, like that, it just makes it even worse. All right. I think Scott's he's tearing us
He's
up
on
here.
his game today. I can't really.
Yeah, he's on his game. He's on his game. All right, Steve. Hot or not?
Hot name Sylvia.
Hmm,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's not, but Sylvia reminds me of Silva, which reminds me of gray hair. So I'm gonna say no.
All right.
Well,
Just
I'm gonna say yeah.
all right. Sylvia with a Y or with an I?
It doesn't matter.
I'll put Sylvia like that.
That's good.
All right. Do you have a not name?
Yes, Mabel.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's-
usually Mabel. But that could be a man's name too. Mabel. Remember the wrestler Mabel?
No.
I know.
You guys don't get out much. Okay, my turn. What about Natalie for a hot name?
Yeah, I had that on my list. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like Christmas. It's nice. And not, I'm going to say, how about Bonnie?
I actually like Bonnie.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I don't think Bonnie is a bad name.
God. You guys are really into white women. All right. I'm doing okay on the hots, but not on the knots. I thought I had some. I'm gonna have to go. If I go to my page 2, you guys are dead. So I'm not there yet, but it's coming. All right, you go, Scott.
For hot, how about Vivian?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a not name. It's in the middle. I'm gonna say in the middle.
I
So,
agree with you. It's in the middle.
Yeah, Vivian is because people say Viv, and I don't like that.
Okay. So let's go Desdemona.
What? Is that even a name? Are you just making
Yes.
this shit up?
No, that is a name.
Desdemona? Is that
Yeah.
like?
Isn't that one of the books of the Bible?
Geez, he's
I don't know.
The Old Testament.
But nobody would go by Desdemona. They would probably say, "Call me Destiny," right?
Oh, Mona.
Or Mona, which is just as
Mona.
bad.
Oh, Mona's on my list. All right, let's put it on. Desdemona.
I have never met anybody with that name.
Desti?
No, it's
Yeah.
Desdemona.
Desdemona.
Yes.
So you know what it is? It's Desmond, but female version. That's what it is. Almost
Maybe.
like Desmond. Wow. Yeah, Mona, I would agree. Because
You could put Desdemona/Mona.
yeah, I would say Mona too. Because that's a tough thing. I mean, let's say you're a teenager, not teenager, like 17, 18, and you got a girlfriend named Mona. Your friends are going to tease you. What is Mona like during sex?
Does she moan a lot?
Yeah, it's like a mark. It's the mark of the devil. It's just you're asking for it. So yeah, that's a problem. All right, Steve, you're up.
All right. Hot name would be Scarlet.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'll let Scott be the tiebreaker. I say no, but
I say yes because I think of Scarlett Johansson right away.
Yes, exactly.
oh my god. All right, not
Is Belle, Belle.
Bell, but that's like Clarabelle. You're stealing my thunder here.
All right. So I'll give you another name.
Give me another
How
name.
about Agnes?
I had that on my list.
I
Yeah,
had that on my list too.
Agnes. There's a good Three's Company episode where Janet sets up Jack with her friend Agnes, but she's hot. Agnes.
I actually went out with a girl for a short period of time named Agnes.
Did you meet her before you knew her name?
Yeah,
Okay, so you saw the visual. Was she
she was cute.
okay? Not hot, but she,
Not hot, but cute.
yeah. And did you introduce her to your friends as Agnes?
Well, my friends knew her a little. Most of them knew her already. So
Oh, so there was.
they already, yeah.
I'm trying to see if you introduced her to any new people, like or your family. See if there's any shame on your part.
It didn't last long enough for me to introduce. It's like
And why didn't it last? Did the name bother you?
no.
Suspect. It's just the whole thing is fishy because maybe you're feeling like, hey, I'm just saying if there's shame in introducing a woman because of her name, then that's not a hot name, and that's why it's on the list. But I don't know. I'm not as forgiving. I wouldn't even gone on the date. That's just me. Probably the most shallow out of the three of us.
Mm.
All right, Steve, you're up.
I thought I just went.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
You
I go. How about Tanya?
No, I don't think it's a hot name.
No, like Tanya Roberts.
No,
I think you guys are conspiring against me.
I think of, and if she's listening, well, I don't give a crap. Tanya's the stuck-up broad from our school.
Oh yeah.
And I also work with a Tanya, and I hated the bitch. So
All right, Steve. Do you know any Tanyas?
No.
No. Didn't Juan have a friend named Tanya?
I knew one in college. She was a bitch too.
Didn't Juan have a friend named Tanya at the wedding? His wedding?
I don't remember.
All right.
I just remember Veal hitting on Laszlo's.
Yeah,
sister.
that's a good story. This guy, his name wasn't Veal. His nickname was Veal because he always stayed inside.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one here I think is not hot at all, but I know you're going to vote for it, so maybe I'll leave that to later. How about Blanche?
As what? A hot name?
Not name.
Oh, not name.
yeah, that's definitely not a not name.
Yeah, because you tore down my hot name, so Blanche. Give a not. I'm done. So I'm doing okay. Blanche.
It's not spelled right.
How do you spell it?
There's a CH in there, right? CHE.
Oh yeah, CHE. Another E. Okay, Blanche. Yeah, no. All right, Scott, you go.
All right. For hot name, let's see. Said that one already. How about Bethany?
I have to say no because I had a very bad experience with a Bethany, and I don't like the name Beth if it's short Beth because it reminds me of that dumb Kiss song. Bethany. I say no because that I don't like the Kiss song. And I had a client named Bethany, and she stalked me, so I don't like that.
I'm with JC. I don't like the name.
All
All
right.
right. Not.
Not. How about Gladys?
Wait a minute, though. There's a story here, and I'm not going to tell the story, but didn't you have, prom night?
Yeah, but that,
Uh,
I mean, yes, I had a crush on, yes, a girl we went to school with named Gladys.
and
Yes,
she asked you to dance at the prom, and what did you do?
I said no, but I still had a crush on her. But
I never knew you didn't like that name. I always assumed that.
no, I didn't say I never liked that. Just it's not a hot name. I mean, I'd still date somebody named Gladys. I just don't think when the name Gladys pops up, it doesn't get me
Gladys,
hard.
Gladys Knight. But Steve, you're the tiebreaker. I say it's not that bad. Is it in between or is it a not name?
It's in between, but just barely.
Just barely. All right, Scott, you came up empty on both. Looks like you're losing your game. Better up your game. All right, go, Steve.
All right, hot name. I have Amber.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And Amber goes with Lynn. Amber Lynn. I
Don't
like
you?
that. Amber Lynn, right? Why does it sound like ambulance?
Ambulance. No, it does sound like ambulance.
I like amber. I'm okay, and I like the color amber too. So, good. That was good. All right.
My not name is Beatrix.
Beatrice.
Yeah, Beatrice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. You know why? Because I know a few people, especially in high school, there was one, and they called her B, and that's just not hot.
Yeah.
B. Scott, what do you think?
That's hard. I know a Beatrix and she's kind of cute, but yeah,
The
it's
name
not.
itself.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm getting there. Damn it, calm down.
Cutting you off.
I would say it's not hot. It's somewhere in between, but just barely.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
But
it doesn't bother me that much. I'm gonna put it in between too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. I think B is annoying, but Beatrice, it's not. It sounds feminine to me. Like Bruna does not sound feminine at all. Okay, how about April for a hot name?
No, I don't think.
no, I don't think so. It's nice, but it's not hot.
Think of like spring and flowers. No.
No.
Okay. Hey, let's see. I got a knockout punch here somewhere. Oh yeah, Matilda.
That's a
It's
good
pretty. Scott, what do you think?
Yeah, it's not a sexy name.
Steve, I want you to meet my new girl, Matilda. You'll be like, what?
I think of that movie of the boxing kangaroo.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't think about the kangaroo. All right. It seems like we got more not names than hot names. We're showing our shallowness, but
Well, that should be right.
Matilda. All right, Scott, you're up.
How about Danielle for hot?
Yes, I had that on my list. I agree. Steve?
I agree.
All right. Also could be Danny, like nice Dani, Danny the girl, the Hot Chili Peppers. Very good.
All right. Not Ursula.
Ursula. Wasn't that a Superman villain?
I don't know that.
It was. It was one of the Superman villains. Ursula sounds very like Ukrainian, Russian.
Yeah. I have a few of those names on my list of your Russian, Ukrainian names, and they're not very, it's very like I think you think Ursula. It's just like
it's
very cold sounding. It's not inviting and warm.
Oh yeah. I think if I dated someone Ursula and I pissed her off, she cut my balls off.
It's the type of name. It's like you make love to me now.
Well, the Superman villain, she beat Superman up in Superman 2, Ursula. It was Zod, Ursula, and I forgot the other guy, Non, I think his name was the villain.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not a hot name. Steve, what do you think?
Ursula. I don't think it's not a hot name. It's not a hot name.
It's not.
It's not. I think of Uranus.
He thinks of Uranus, Scott.
Hey, look, my anus looks better than probably most Ursulas, probably.
How do you spell it? URS.
It's Ursala.
ALA, not ULA. Ursula. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Steve, give me a good one.
All right. Hot name, Montana.
What?
As in like Hannah Montana.
No, as a first name.
I know, but when Montana to me, I think Hannah Montana.
I think it's Tony Montana, Joe Montana. Like it's very the state of Montana is very masculine. At least it's supposed to be. No, I don't get it. Montana. No, I'm not. I'm just not. It just sounds masculine. It's not that it's a. It just sounds too masculine to me.
But I've said Dakota.
Yeah.
Is Dakota better?
Dakota's better.
It's better, but I don't know if it's high. It falls. It's sort of like the problem I had before. It's a state. It's a name of a state. It's like April. It's a month. It doesn't. It's not. Not. It's just. I'm gonna say no. But Scott, you be the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I don't think it's a hot. It's a nice name. It's a good, but it's not a hot name.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a good not name.
Bessie.
Bessie. Wow. Yeah, that sounds like a cow.
Bessie.
Betsy or Bessie?
Bessie. Bessie.
Bessie.
Yeah, that I don't. Well, it's not a hot name. I don't think.
Is that short for something else?
I don't know. I can't think of a longer name for that.
Bessie.
Betsy would be the closest name to it, you know.
And Betsy annoys me. That name is like Debbie. It just annoys me.
It's probably in the same vein as Betsy.
Yeah, I think I'll put it on. I cannot date a girl named Bessie. Okay. Let's see. What about Meredith for a hot name?
No.
No?
I don't. I would have to put that in a not hot name.
No, I think it's hot. I like it. I like the name Meredith.
But is it hot? I mean, be strict about it. I don't care about the rejection.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's hot. For me, I think it's hot.
Meredith. What would be short for Meredith? Mary? That doesn't sound good.
Edith?
No.
Mary Edith. You know what? Steve, you're right. If you take the MER away, it's Edith.
Yeah, that's probably what.
All right, I'm gonna say no to my own thing. So, Steve, what do you say? I didn't realize that. No, that's why we have this discussion. It's Mary Edith. No good. All right, let's see. Okay, Scott took. Oh, this one. Bedelia.
Bedelia.
Bedelia. Bedilia. Bedelia.
I feel that's in the same vein as
Amelia.
There's Mondia. Desmonda.
There's Demona.
Desmona, whatever.
Desmona. It's.
I feel like it's in that vein.
Okay. So, do you think it's not? Scott, what do you think?
Yeah, it's not. It's not a hot name.
Bedelia. Yeah, no. But it has the word bed in it. That could be pretty good.
No.
All right, Scott, you go.
Okay. For hot, how about Zoe?
I like it.
I'm going to say no, but you guys win. I don't like that name. Something about that name I just don't like. It's like Joey with a Z. But
no Y, just ZOE.
ZOE. Oh, that's Zoe. Isn't that Zoe?
Yeah.
Zoe?
It's also pronounced Zoe.
That's a hot name, Zoe.
I think so.
Rhymes with toe.
Toe.
It's Zoe. Okay.
It
Listen,
also, it also rhymes with blow, as in job, you know?
Zoe, I don't think that's hot. Okay, but
That's-
Steve says so, then
I
that's
think
the vote. All right. It's very strange. All right, give me a not
now,
one.
now we're getting to the point where I don't remember if some of these names I said or not. All right.
Well, here they're on. Can you see the list here?
Now,
yeah.
yeah, but I don't know like ones that if it made it or not, if I said it or not.
Oh,
How about Deidre?
oh, Deirdre.
I don't think that's a bad name.
I don't think that's so bad. No, it's not hot, but it's somewhere in between Deirdre.
Yeah, in between.
All right, go, Steve.
Hot name. I'm gonna go with Chloe.
Kind of like Zoe.
Chloe.
Chloe. It sounds like
Like doughy.
Chloe. It sounds like Clorox. Like I'm gonna say no. I would not go on a get a girl named Chloe.
I'd say yes, Chloe.
Jeez. Chloe.
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 Chloe. Chloe. I mean Zoe, Chloe.
See, I think Chloe, like Chloe Sevigny, you know, it's like,
I mean, listen, who am I to judge? It's a vote. I think you guys' standards just took a nosedive, but that's just my opinion. It's not a not name, but I don't. Give me a not name.
How about the name Lois? Lois. Lois.
I would say that annoys me. Yeah, that's not because I think of Lois Lane, and I didn't like Margot Kidder's character in the Superman movie. I thought she was too old for that role, and I don't like the word Lois.
yeah, Lois is not. It's not a. It's not.
It's
a
more
hot name.
obnoxious than anything else, so I'm going to say yes. Okay, that's a good one.
Yep.
All right, let's see. What do I got here? How about Raquel for hot?
Yes.
I agree 100%.
All right, see, I'm getting my good stuff now.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Okay, this one, Molly.
Molly.
No, I don't. I don't think it's.
Sound-
I
It
don't
sounds
think
like
it's- I don't think
a
it's-
dog.
Bland. It sounds bland.
It's a dog.
Yeah, but I think Molly. I think Molly Ringwald.
Okay, so what's your vote? Yes or no?
I don't think it's not hot. I don't think it's not. It doesn't
don't
belong
think-
there.
it
It's somewhere
doesn't
in
belong in
between.
there. All right,
Yeah,
Steve.
it's somewhere in
wait,
between.
You're the
I
tiebreaker,
agree.
Steve.
It's in between.
In between, really? I'm gonna set you guys up with a girl named Molly. It's gonna look like a dog. See how you like it. That's gonna be a punishment.
My fear that it might be a dog.
Well, see, Joe, you're talking about like you can get a girl named Raquel and she could look like a freaking dog, so it doesn't matter. We're just talking about the name itself. How's a name sound to you?
I'm sorry.
And when I hear the name Molly, I think Molly Ringwald, you know, and back growing up in those days, it's like the Brat Pack, Molly Ringwald, you know.
I don't remember those days. I wasn't around then. All right, let's go, Scott.
All right. How about a hot Claudia?
No, that's like Cloud. It's like Claudia. That's so like it's like Claude, like Claude. It's the guy Claude with an ear and at the end. No. Oh, absolutely not. In fact, I'd probably put it on the blue list. Steve?
Claudia, I think, is in the middle.
In the middle. All right. Sorry, Scott.
All right, well, that happens.
All right.
All right, for bad, how about like Delilah?
How about Claudia?
No.
What? Delilah? There's that annoying Tom Jones song named Delilah. That annoys me. But wasn't Delilah like somebody in history who was pretty good looking? Like in
There's that song, Hey There, Delilah.
Wasn't it a figure in like Greek history, like Delilah?
Samson and Delilah.
Samson and Delilah, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't. It's pretty feminine. I say it's somewhere in the middle. What do you say, Steve?
It's in the middle.
Yeah, it doesn't. But it's because it sounds feminine. I also look like you made a great point about Ursula. it doesn't sound masculine, but it sounds cold.
Yeah.
Like Prudence just is not feminine
Yeah.
at all. It's just so I kind of think of like the gender when I think of the name too. All right, Steve, you go.
All right. How about hot name Fiona?
No. Why?
No.
Because of Fiona Apple?
No, it's for the name. When I'm looking at a person, I'm looking at the name.
Fiona? It's not a not name. It's not a hot. I think it's in the middle. Scott, tiebreaker.
In the middle, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not an ugly name, but it's not like I wouldn't say it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It belongs with like Leona and all that. It's
Yeah.
yeah, which is not a not name, but it's just not. It's somewhere in the middle. Give me a not name.
How about Olga?
That was on my
Yeah,
list, so yeah.
That's kind of like that belongs with Ursula. I'm gonna put Ursula / Olga. Kind of like you cut your throat in your sleep kind of thing.
Yeah.
Very cold. Let's see. What do I got here? For a hot name, Alexis.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. All right. See, I think I'm gaining ground. It's like a horse race, and I was in the back of the pack. Now I'm coming up. All right. Not name, Mildred.
100%.
Yeah.
We're not saying Mildred?
Yeah, I know we said Mildred already.
No, don't
Oh,
have it.
check this.
Nope, it's not on the list.
No. Oh, I'm in the escape.
Mildred, because it has the word dread in it, and it sounds kind of a little like old lady.
Almost like mildew.
Mildew,
Yeah.
With a D.
dreadful,
Dreadful.
Mildred, Millie. Just not. All right, I got 100% on that one.
Good.
All right, Scott, you came up with 0 last time. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Let's see. Hot name. How about Natalie?
I think we said that. We got that on the list. There it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm just information.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. That's like a Spanish name. I don't
I
know.
put that in the same realm as Jasmine, right? Sort of same almost.
Yeah, because it's like,
You know,
I put it on the list. Yeah. Is that how you spell it? Joceylyn?
Joscelyn.
CE.
JOS.
Jocelyn. Yeah,
No
sounds,
no E at the end.
Jocelyn. Yeah, because then it sounds like gasoline. Wouldn't want that. All right. That was good. All right. 50-50. Go for 100.
All right. How about Beverly for not?
Doesn't bother me. It's not a hot name.
You're telling me you're like in the heat of passion, and you're there in bed, and you're gonna go, oh, Beverly. That sounds hot.
That's not hot.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not hot. Exactly.
Well, it's somewhere in the middle. I mean, you're using an extreme example, but here's the kicker. I would never be in that situation. I wouldn't be with a woman named Beverly.
So you agree that it's not a hot name then?
Yes. Yeah. Because you know why? I just thought about it. I knew someone named Beverly, and they called her Bev, and that is annoying. Bev. The fuck is that? Bev. So I'm gonna say, what do you think, Steve? Change my mind.
I think it's in the middle.
All right.
I don't think it
convinced
should be
me.
on the not list.
Scott uses extreme examples. Like I didn't do that to you. I'm gonna say it's in the middle.
I'm gonna think it's in the middle.
Okay, but you scored with Jocelyn. All right, Steve, go.
How about Rose as a hot name?
Oh
No.
No.
It rhymes with nose, and I know somebody named Rose who has a big nose.
Oh, so you know somebody.
Well, it's just Rose is. I mean, Rose is a nice name. It's a flower, but
That's what I mean. It's a nice name.
Yeah, but the
Well,
couple roses that I know are they're not lookers.
So my name has been skewed by the people you know.
that's not that's true. Well, but the name Rose to me is not a not name, but it's not a hot name. It's
Gotcha.
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah,
All right, I can live with that.
exactly.
Now give me a hot name. I mean, give me a not name.
How about Ida?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I
Yeah,
think
that's a good one.
Ida, yeah, slam dunk. Ida, Ida's a hoe. Idaho,
I think of those potatoes. Ida potatoes.
Ida. I know Ida. She's a hoe. Idaho. Um, okay. How about for a hot name, Erica? What do you think? I mean, sounds feminine, but it's Eric with an A, sort of like Roberta, Robert with an A. But Erica
you know, you're saying for not
for
a name,
for a hot name,
hot name,
or is it somewhere in between?
somewhere in between.
Yeah, it's in between. I agree with that.
Okay, I figured that was a shot in the dark. Did I say? Let me see if it's on the list here. Oh yeah, we said Gertrude. All right, this one, Dorothy, for not.
Yeah, I don't think it's a hot name for sure.
I think it's in the middle.
Really?
Definitely in the middle.
You
Yeah.
guys would date a girl named Dorothy?
I would.
Whew. You're gonna go down the yellow brick road and meet the Tin Man and the Lion. You know what, Scott? You meet the girl named Dorothy, and then Steve will be the Lion. I'll be the Tin Man, and we'll get Mike to be the Scarecrow. Or we'll just hop down the yellow brick road. Hey, look, whatever floats your boat. Who am I? Okay, go Scott.
How about for hot Tiffany?
Kind of cute. Definitely not a not. Uh,
But in the middle.
yeah. Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
middle. It's a cute. There's some names that are just cute names. They're
Mhm.
not masculine, but they're just cutesy. They're not like, they don't bring out. Does it bring out the hormones? That's the question. That's a good way to think about it. Give me a not name.
All right. I'm gonna steal this one from a page from Seinfeld. How about Dolores?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. That is a very mature name. Steve?
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dolores.
Oh, that's fun.
And that could be like Doris too. It's kind of the
Yeah.
same thing. All right, Steve, you're up.
Hot name. What do you think of the name Bree?
Oh yeah, it's short for Brianna. That was on my
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
Brianna,
Yeah.
Brianna. I agree. Yeah, that's Brianna or Bree. Now, the real test is a not name. Go.
That name I have Althea.
What? Is
Althea.
that? Althea? Is that like
Yeah,
Greek?
that's not a that's
Althea.
Althea, like Athena, like something like
I guess
that.
it's off that.
What do you think, Scott?
yeah, it's not not a hot
You would
name.
put it. You would put it under the not, or is it in the middle?
Yeah, not. I put it under the not. It like again, it's one of those things. It doesn't roll off the tongue very well. So if it doesn't roll off the tongue very well, it's not you. It's just not gonna work.
And just so you know, it's of Greek origin, meaning with healing power.
It doesn't bother me that much because it's like Athena, and it doesn't sound masculine, and it's not threatening like Ursula. How do you spell
Yeah,
it?
but Athena rolls off the tongue a lot easier too. Where
Well,
that does,
spell it. Steve, spell it for me.
Althea.
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 It sounds like a place. I'm going to Althea, Mexico. Where do you want to go? You know, it just sounds like a place. No, it's definitely not a hot name, but does it irk you? I mean, I can't even go to sleep tonight because of Prudence. That irked me. I literally jumped off the
You
chair.
know, it just thinks that Prudence came out first. You know what I mean? If we would have waited a little bit.
No, that's just. Whoa. All right, Steve, go.
No, I'm done.
You're
Oh,
done.
that's
Joe,
right.
you go.
I had
Let's
Brianna.
see. How about how about Samantha for a hot name?
I put that in the middle.
Yeah, I'll put that in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you think of Sam, Sammy, you know.
Nobody calls a girl Sammy. Sam, yes, but not Sammy. All right. I'm not doing too well now. How about, did I say there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because sometimes I think this thing has it's a timer. How about did I say Martha?
I don't think nobody said Martha.
No.
Is it not hot?
Martha doesn't bother me.
Martha, yeah. That's
What?
okay.
No.
I'm gonna dig up Martha Washington and put her on a date with both of you. I'm gonna dig her up. Martha. Gee, I would think you'd jump at that. Okay. Just a quick, not a timeout, but if the thing just suddenly stops, it could be because I don't know, sometimes this account only has an hour time limit, but I think it's 90 minutes. So just if everything drops out, it's the Zoom. Okay. All right, back to the action. Scott, you go.
Right. For hot, how about Allison?
No, that's just too plain Jane. It's not a not name, but it's plain Jane.
Yeah. It's a plain name, Jane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plain
It's
Jane.
like Jane, Allison. I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't.
Okay. What about for not? How about Mallory?
That doesn't bother me too much. What wasn't the girl of Family Ties name? Mallory.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
All right.
No, it doesn't bother.
Wow. Scott, you're slipping. That you shot your load with Prudence at the beginning of this thing.
No, I got a lot of my knots are up there, man.
It's true, but you're falling off a little bit. But that's all right. It's all right. Doing well. All right, Steve, go.
I'm gonna go with a hot name first, which is Brooke.
Like Brooke Shields. Brooke.
Yeah, and I forgot who the girl that used to be on Wild On.
Who?
I forgot her name. She was a Brooke too. Brooke Burke.
Brooke Burke. Oh yeah, Brooke. I feel lukewarm about it. Scott, you could be the tiebreaker.
I don't. It's a nice name. I don't think it's a hot name.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know.
Okay. All right, let me find a bad name. How about Luna as a not hot name?
As in lunatic.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's kind of like Bruna. So I would say yes. I put it with Bruna.
Yeah, you could add it to that. Luna. My name is Luna. I live on the second floor.
That means, doesn't that mean moon or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moon.
Moon. Okay, good. Let's see. How about Nicole for a hot name?
That's in the middle. That's like a
That's in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of hot women named Nicole. All right. All right. A not name. Let's see. I get my good stuff out here. I know you're gonna say a lot of these. What about Lorna?
Like is Laura Dune?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a hot name.
No,
Steve?
not a hot name.
Lorna. Hi, Ma. I want you to meet Lorna. Lorna?
I would add that to the
Luna?
Luna up there.
Yeah.
Luna, Bruna, and Lorna.
Yeah. I think it's in the same family.
All right, done.
Give it a pause, Joe. I gotta.
Okay, I'm
I'll be right back.
just gonna pause the record. Okay, we're back. Whose turn is it?
I think it's mine.
All right, give us a hot name.
What about Raven?
I like that.
Sounds like a bird.
Well, because it is a freaking bird.
Yeah, but it's just it's like threatening. It's like the Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. I heard a tapping and a rapping, and it's a threatening thing. It's not a
It
like
also
an
sounds
old
like
lady name.
it sounds like a stripper name.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. That's the vote. Give me a not name.
All right. How about Stella?
My first girlfriend was named Stella. She worked at Century 21. That hurts. It's not the hottest name. I will agree with you, but
It's not actually. I don't think it's a not hot name.
yeah,
I put it in the middle.
it does sound like a more mature name. He's right, but I would put it in the middle. It doesn't bother me. Well, it wouldn't bother me because I have a sort of an affiliation to it. All right, Steve, go.
A hot name. How about Penelope?
Oh, oh, that you should have saved for the knot.
Oh, really?
Penelope, Scott, save us.
No, I agree with
It's in the knot.
Steve. I like the name Penelope.
Oh my
I
God.
like Penelope. That's a good name.
I think you guys got to go to man training. Like,
Did you have it on your
women.
knot list? Is that what it is?
No, but I never even thought of it. But still, Penelope. How do you even spell it?
Penelope.
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 Penelope. It's got the word like almost like penis in it. It's like, ah, oh. All right. Listen, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Give me a not name, Steve.
How about Eleanor?
Yeah.
I think it's reversed. I think Eleanor is pretty hot, and I think Penelope is not. What's going on?
Well, then I think you're the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Scott, what do you say? Not?
Yeah, it's not a hot name.
Jeez, you guys
But
are really
just by a smidgen, I think.
like Eleanor Rigby. All right. Let's see. A hot name. How about Kelly? Yes.
Hot? You think Kelly's hot?
Yeah.
I think it's
No.
in the middle.
It's in the middle.
This is my ex-girlfriend.
That's not my problem.
Then it's definitely in the middle.
There's a lot of hot models named Kelly and swimsuit models and like,
But we're looking at the name. We're looking at the name. Not supposed to be
but
looking
it's
at
very
the-
feminine. Kelly is very feminine.
I know guys named Kelly.
Yeah, I know guys named Kelly. A lot of Irish guys are named Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. I have to give a knockout punch here. Let's see. What do I got here? How about oh, I got one. How about Jackie? Steve. Steve. That's definitely not a hot name, right? We only need two out of three.
I've been scarred by that name, so not a hot name.
Scott?
It's in the middle, but it's kind of on the knot.
Well,
I sided more towards the knot.
Well, let's take it. I'll be very unbiased. Let's say Jacqueline. Do you think Jacqueline is a hot name or a not name?
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of close to like being like Jocelyn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to leave it off because, well, both Steve and I are scarred by it. So that's too biased. So I'll just, let's move on.
The name out of the final cut.
We'll edit the name. It didn't happen. Okay. All right. Go, Scott.
Let's see. Hot name. Good question. How about Francesca?
Hmm, ethnic. It's like Frank with a Cheska.
Yeah. It's in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, it's feminine. To me, it's in the middle. It's not bad. It's just not Francesca. I think ciao, Francesca Rinaldi.
Yeah.
I think a
All
tomato
right.
sauce. All right, give me a not name.
Edie. Edie.
That's Edith. We said that.
Yeah.
No, it's not Edith.
Well, Edie is short for Edith. I know because I
No.
had two neighbors named Edith, and one of them was Edith/Edie.
All
How do you
right.
spell it? Give me another one.
Edie.
Edie.
Yes.
Edie. Yeah, that's short for Edith.
Yeah, I think that's part of Edith.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with you, but it's just sort of like repeating.
All right. I'll give you another one. How about this one could be go either way depending upon, but how about Esmeralda?
It's kind of like Matilda, Esmeralda. It sounds like some witch.
It is a witch. It's like it's like part of an old tale or something like that.
I'll put it with Matilda. It's got
Yeah.
my vote.
Yeah. Put it in the same as that.
ESM.
It's ESMERALDA.
Esmeralda, Matilda. They sound like two witches. Okay. Okay, Steve, go.
Hot name. How about Giselle? Giselle.
Oh, Giselle, like Tom Brady's wife.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a deer or something? Something that hops around.
You're thinking of Gazelle.
That's a gazelle.
Well, it's just I think of that. Giselle. It's funny. His wife, Giselle, she's got even if it's a nice name, that her last name is something like Bunchen, something like really like
Yeah.
it's like a train wreck name.
We're just looking at the first name.
I know, but I get visuals. I'm a very visual person. What do you think, Giselle? Hot or not, Scott?
Yeah, I'd say hot.
Really? All right. Two S's or one S?
I think it's just one. Hold
Okay.
on.
Giselle with two L's.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a not hot name.
How about the name Cassidy?
Like Butch Cassidy?
Yes.
Or Cassie. Yeah, because the short name for Cassidy is Cassie.
Yeah.
Cassidy? Yeah, it's got my vote because it's like Butch Cassidy. It's like Cassidy. It's not even a name. It sounds like a thing.
Yeah.
I'm having Cassidy right now. It's like I forgot something. What do
Yeah,
you
I
think?
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds like a thing, like not even a name. All right, let's see what I got. How about for a hot name, Ashley?
I like the name a lot, but I don't know if it's a hot name.
I agree with Steve.
Really?
Yeah.
You agree with him a
I
lot.
put it in the middle.
Okay, let's see what do I got on the. I don't like this name, Joy.
Joy. I don't know.
Steve, I got she's a really nice girl. Her name is Joy. I'd like you to meet her. What do you say?
I say yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's a bad name.
Joy? Seems superficial, Joy. She's always happy all the time.
Yeah, but so are we.
Yeah, that's true. But we're men. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Scott, go.
Hot. How about Phoebe?
Oh no. Ooh, Phoebe. That's a not list.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Phoebe name.
Phoebe, like who's that girl? Phoebe Snow? Phoebe? Is that name Phoebe or Phoebe?
Phoebe.
It's PH?
Yeah.
Sounds like something you get when you sit on something and you get a rash. Phoebe. I was sitting on my friend's couch and I got Phoebe, you know? No.
All right.
Sounds like a
Not,
disease.
not name. How about Agatha?
Isn't that's like Agnes, no?
No, it's not like Agnes.
It's got my vote, but I'm gonna put it with Agnes.
I agree. Put it with Agnes. It's in the ag.
It's in the ag, and I'll tell you, it's all like agony. That's what it reminds me of. Especially bands with the name Agony in it. You know what I mean, Steve?
Yes. I know one band that you're talking about.
Yes, it is agony to listen to. All right, you go, Steve.
I don't know. I'm at the bottom of my list here. Can you scroll up for a little bit so I can see what's been said before?
Sure.
All right, you can scroll down. What about the name Isabella?
Yeah, pretty hot. Isabel
Yeah.
or Isabella. Yeah, I agree.
All right, cool.
Very good. Could be Bell for short though, so watch
Okay.
out. But it does.
My not hot name is Margot. Margot.
Yeah, I had that on my list too.
Margot. But isn't that short for Margaret or something?
It's a variant. It doesn't say it's the same name. It says
Yeah, usually Peggy is short for Margaret.
That's true. Margot. Margot. One of the Hemingways named Margot?
Yeah, Margot Hemingway.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, not. Okay, let's see. Hot name.
Margot Kidder as well.
And Margot Kidder is Lois. Both not.
Yeah.
I have Sarah as a hot name.
That's nah. It's in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in the middle.
jeez, you guys are knifing me.
Yeah.
Not okay. Here, this name is it bothers me a lot. Stefania. It really irks me. It does more irking than
I agree.
Stefania.
I agree with you, JC.
It's basically you with an A, but you don't spell your name Stephen with a PH, right?
No.
You spell it with a V, but still it sounds the same. It's Stephen with an A, with an IA, Stefania. Scott?
Yeah, I don't think it's a sexy name at all.
No, Stefania. I would probably, I don't even want to say it. Can't say certain things here. Okay, Stefania. All right, that was a good one. All right, go Scott.
All right. How about for hot? How about Jade?
I like it.
It's like some kind of a stone or something.
Yeah.
Jade.
The stripper name.
Yeah, you're getting into these. Are people really named with these names, or are they names that they like nicknames?
No, these are names.
All right, Jade. Okay, give me a not name.
All right, here's a not name, and Drusilla.
Drusilla.
Yes.
Godzilla.
What do you like? Reading nursery rhymes?
No, this is it's one of the names of a character from the Buffy and the Vampire Slayer, and it was also one of Cinderella's wicked stepsisters. So it is a name.
Drusilla.
Drusilla.
Now let me ask you this. This is a good question. Do you think the name Priscilla is a not name? Because they kind of sound the same.
They do, and I don't think Priscilla is a hot name.
Okay. Drusilla is a not name. I agree. Made it. Okay. Steve?
All right. Hot name. I'm gonna go with Juliet.
Very 13th century.
It is very 13th century.
Yeah, all right. I can see.
Is it really hot? I mean, it's not, but is it hot? Let's be strict here. Let's be real. It's like Julia, Juliet, Juliet. I mean, to me, it's
It's all the same. Yeah, it's in the middle.
It's.
Yeah.
I think so. It's in the middle.
All right. And I just thought of a. Oh, and for the name, how about the name Corinne?
I dated a girl named Corinne.
Corine.
I don't know. I dated a girl, Corinne.
No, I don't. No, I don't think it's.
Doesn't bother me that much. I don't
Doesn't
think it's
bother me.
hot.
It's not hot, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's in the middle.
Okay.
You're losing your stuff off your fastball, Steve.
I'm running out of names, man.
It's all right.
It's going to be the bottom of the barrel now.
Bottom of the barrel. All right. Let's see. How about for a hot name? Did I say Alyssa? Alyssa.
Yeah. Did you say Alyssa? I thought
I said.
you did.
I said Ashley. I said Ashley.
No.
But Alyssa, I did not say. Do you think it's hot, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Steve, tiebreaker.
Alyssa, I'll put it as a hot name.
Okay. And it looks kind of sexy, especially in penmanship. Alyssa. A not name. I had a good one here. Okay, this one really is disturbing. Hazel. How's that? Hazel.
That is disturbing. I agree.
The name.
Yeah. I don't think it's not sexy.
It belongs with our witches.
Yeah, witch hazel, like
Yeah. I got a mosquito bite. Come over here. Spit on this, Hazel. Yeah, that was one of my good ones. Okay, Scott, you're up.
All right, hot. Let's go with Alexandria.
I'm going to say yes. I kind of like it.
But it's like Alex, you know.
It's Alexandria, not Alex.
Yeah, but people sometimes
Call them Alex.
My cousin, my second cousin is
But
named.
you wanted Alexis, and that's like Alex as well.
Yeah, but it's Alexis.
Are we doing nicknames or names? We're doing names.
We're doing names.
No, I'm just saying what it reminds me of. I'm just
It
speaking my
doesn't matter.
mind.
I think it's hot. Steve thinks it's hot. It goes on the list.
Whatever. Alexandria. Wasn't that a country or something?
No, it could be Alexandra with an A. Yeah, IA or A, either one.
All right,
Yeah,
Alexandria. All right, whatever.
All right.
You guys got low standards. Whatever. Go.
Yeah.
No, you got high standards. Okay. This one I don't think is a sexy name, and it just Darla.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, Darla bothers me.
I like to add Darcy to that too.
Darla and Darcy. Yeah.
JC's gonna get a lot of hate mail.
Forget about hate mail. I'm going to get freaking text mail and from people I know. I don't care if it's people I don't know. I'm going to get it from people I do know. Shallowness. Okay. All right, Steve. Hot name. Bottom of the barrel.
It's just the bottom of the barrel. Let's see. We say Gabrielle.
We did not.
I like the name.
Gabriella.
Gabriella. Yeah, I think that's a hot name.
I don't think that name is. Gabby is like. That was a Punch Out character. All right. I think we're at the bottom of the barrel, and I think our standards have gone to the bottom of the barrel too.
Well, actually, they were already there at the beginning. You just didn't know it yet.
Okay.
So, so how about the girl's name, Kennedy? Not hot.
Yeah, I don't think that's a sexy name.
No, it's not at all. Kennedy. Yeah, that's like Ken. Let's see. For a hot name, how about Megan? MEGHAN. Megan.
I would put it in the middle. I don't think that's a hot name.
Really?
Yeah, well, I like it. I mean, I think Megan Fox.
I like it. I like the name, but I don't think it's a hot name.
Does it sound
a good
feminine out? Does it like if I say you got to put in the Steve? I want you to introduce my friend Megan. Does that sound interesting to you?
No,
The
but it's a
name?
normal name. You know what I mean?
It's a normal name. Yeah, I think it's not
Well,
hot
you look at,
enough.
you know,
No,
I mean,
I think you're right. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not hot enough. All right, let's go with one of my knockout punches. Let's see. I had a good one here. What about? Oh, no, I use that one. How about Audra? Audra. Audra.
so, like almost like Audrey sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Audra or Audrey.
I like the name Audrey. I think that's
Yeah, the name Audrey's right. I never heard of the name Audra. So yeah, to me that does not. I wouldn't think it's hot because I'd just keep on thinking Audrey.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not hot, but
Yeah, I know. No,
all right,
I'm
well,
saying, I don't think it's hot.
we'll skip it. I got a better one for the last round. All right, last round, Scott.
Okay.
All right. How about hot names? What about Jezebel?
Jezebel. That's like a witch name. That's like a
Yeah. That's what
Jezebel. That's not hot. Jezebel.
I just. Yeah, I agree. It's
All
not a
right.
hot name.
It's like Bleezebub, you know.
Hey. All right. How about not hot? Here's a Steve is going back to some classics. Here's an old one. Bathsheba.
The sheep.
That an Indian goddess or something?
No, it was he's the
Biblical, right?
wife of King David.
Bathsheba. Yeah, that's not really in the.
It's a people still name their kids these,
I could see naming a dog that name, but Bathsheba.
Bathsheba. Bathsheba.
It doesn't. It's just too weird. Steve, what do you say?
I don't think there's enough people named that to qualify.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You got another one, Scott? I'll give you one more
Right.
chance, since you kind of missed.
Hey, calm down.
It's
Let's
a big
see what my
swing and
list-
miss.
Let me look and see what I have on my list. Uh, hmm. All right. How about Sadie?
Oh, that was that crazy Manson girl, Sadie. Sadie or Sade? Sade.
Sadie.
SAD.
Sadie. Sadie.
Sounds like Satan. I don't like
As
it.
in like the Sadie Hawkins dance,
Or Sadie Manson family. I think it's more of a threatening name, so I would say it goes on the not list. Steve?
Not list.
Yeah. How do you spell it? SADIE. Yeah. That was one of the Manson killers. Yeah. Oof, that's goes with Ursula and all the cut your throat names. Okay, Steve.
All right. Let's go with. For a hot name. Let's go with. Jolie.
We said that, didn't we say Jolene?
Oh, did we? Sorry.
Yeah.
Scratch that. How about Avery?
Avery, like Steve Avery.
I don't know. I know my friend named his daughter Avery.
It's not a hot name. I don't think it qualifies.
All right. Should I try something else?
Yeah.
How about Sasha?
It's a nice name, but I don't think it's a hot name.
Yeah, it's all right. I think Scott's right. I don't think it's a hot name, but it's definitely in the middle. In the middle. Do you have a not name?
Yes. How about Blair?
I was gonna say that too.
Blair?
Blair.
From
Yes.
Facts of Life, remember Blair?
She was pretty
Blair
hot.
Blair
She was hot
Warner.
with the name. But we're going by the name.
The name. The name's
Blair.
like Blair.
Yeah, like
know,
like Bland.
Bland or Blanche or Blanche, Blair.
Yeah, Blair. No, I'm with you. Margot, silent T. Margot. Okay. All right. How about for a hot name, Diana?
Diana?
Like
Yeah.
in Princess Diana?
Well, I guess so. I don't know. It sounds pretty feminine to me.
What about Diana? I don't know. I'm in the middle with that.
I'd say yeah. I'd say yes, Joe. I'll say yeah.
I'll give you another one. How about? Oh, you're not gonna like that one. No. How about Lillian?
As a hot name?
Yeah. Or maybe not. You think of Lillian Munster. But actually, that actress, she was very hot. That actress.
Yeah, Yvonne. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yvonne. Oh, that's a hot name, Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Yes. Very good.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll go with Yvonne.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. Thank you. See, that's teamwork. All right. Not name. Let's see. Let me look through my.
All right, this is it, man. So
All right, I gotta come up with.
Jesus. You gotta end on a high note.
And then don't we have to vote on the best name for each category?
Yes, we will. Let me just go. I know you do. You're gonna say most of these names are in the middle. I am gonna say. Heather. I do not like that name. Heather.
I don't think I think it's in the middle, even leaning more
Really?
towards hot. Yeah.
Steve, help me out.
I'm in the middle with that name.
I know what you guys are thinking of Heather Thomas, but I think of somebody else.
And Heather Locklear.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, let me see. Do I have? Oh, what about Marianne? No.
No. For not.
Yeah.
For not.
No.
I don't think. I mean, it's in the middle. I don't think it's definitely not a hot name, but it's not like not.
All right. That was it. I was at the bottom of my barrel too. So.
Yeah.
All right. So. I think. Well, I know what is the winner for the not name.
It's 100% Prudence.
I think so. I had some pretty good ones, but I think Prudence.
There were a lot of good ones on that list, though. But
yeah, we did come up with some good names.
Well, yeah. Hazel was a pretty close one. Hazel and Mildred, but Prudence really.
It's nowhere near Prudence.
Gertrude is pretty close.
Yeah.
But Prudence, I think, takes the cake.
But yeah. Maud and Bertha are up there too. But Prudence, yeah, I'd say Prudence.
Prudence, because it's like, well, when people say that a woman is a prude, was there a woman named Prudence who was just a prude and that's where it came from?
I have no idea.
Because that, you call women a prude, they don't like that. Okay, what is the hottest hot name?
This might be a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at the list. You could look at the screen now. My vote is going to be Angela. That's just my vote. It's ethnic, but not too ethnic. It's feminine.
So why don't we pick 3, and whatever gets duplicated, that will be the winner.
Okay, I'm going to pick Angela. I'm going to pick Olivia, and I'm going to pick probably Raquel.
Okay.
Those are my 3.
All right, I was going to pick Raquel.
Okay.
Alexis, and scroll down, and Brianna.
Okay, Scott.
I was going to pick, scroll up. I was going to pick Angela. Scroll down. Raquel. And scroll down. I think Isabella.
Well, I think we all said Raquel.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like that's the winner with Angela, a very close second because 2 of us said Angela. So good choices. Very respectful.
Very good choices, and we did this pretty fairly.
Yeah, and on the not side, Prudence wins, and a close second is probably Martha, Bertha, and Hazel, but Harriet is pretty up there too. Harriet. Dirty Harriet. She goes around with a vacuum cleaner. Oh, I'm gonna get it for this. All right, this was good. All right. I want to thank Steve and Scott for joining the World Review. This was interesting. It was a lot of fun. And we're going to see you next time with the next episode on the World Review.